Hutch, let's look to the movie. Walk the Line is a very good portrayal of the early life of Johnny Cash, his troubles with drinking and drugs, and his obsession with fellow country music performer June Carter. Even more remarkable than looking like the people they play is that if you close your eyes and listen loosely, actors Joaquin Phoenix and Reese Witherspoon, who did their own singing, even sound like those legends who sadly died within 4 months of each other in 2003. And because Phoenix learned how to play the guitar and how to sing for this film, you can bet that he will be nominated for Best Actor at next year's Academy Awards, not the least because Cash's story is so similar to that of Ray Charles, whose film portrayal certainly helped the career of Jamie Foxx. Witherspoon is also being talked about already for a nomination. Like the storytelling techniques of so many films of this nature, it begins in 1968 in California just before Cash is going to record his famous live album at Folsom Prison. Cash is shown being distracted by a table saw, and then the story flashes back to 1944 in Arkansas, where Cash was raised and where something tragic happened that affected him all his life and began the strained feelings between his father and him. Then the story follows Cash's early years, his stint in the Air Force during the Korean War, his first marriage, and his struggle to become a musician and recording artist. As with many struggling musicians, Cash's wife isn't wholly supportive, and when he mentions his band, she says disdainfully, "Your band is two mechanics who can't even hardly play." Cash and his family are living in Memphis. He meets Sam Phillips of Sun Records, and the rest, as they say, is history, only we get to watch it. Then Cash meets June Carter and begins his lifelong obsession with her. His popularity rises, and he begins his sad dependency on drinking and pills, which causes him to get arrested and his father to tell him, "Now you won't have to work so hard to make people think you've been to jail." If you admire Johnny Cash and his music, you'll love this film in spite of its shortcomings. Walk the Line is a fine tribute to the Man in Black. I'm Dan Culberson, and this is Hot Shots.